Hello everyone, welcome to a riveting edition of a Saturday afternoon chat on this December 12th, 2015. There's just so much happening in the world right now, it's hard for us to cover it in just like a 10-minute video, but we're going to try our best. 90 Day Fiance is over, all the couples got married, they teased it, Mark and the woman from the Philippines, like they weren't going to get married, but she ends up going through with it. Everybody gets married. There was an after show, which was pretty interesting, so check it out if you have it DVR'd or recorded, and it's pretty interesting if you haven't watched it yet. But yeah, so I don't know. There's quite a few on there that might be just there for the green card, and the woman from Alexandra and the other guy, they are pregnant already. Either spoiler, they are pregnant already. But yeah, and then. Was it Devar? Yeah, I think Devar wants like several kids, so I don't know. And then you got the Mark, the 58-year-old guy. She kind of the kids aren't in the plan right now. I'm like, that's because she's not gonna stay with him. She's totally gonna ditch him, totally. But yeah, so maybe we'll see if there's a recap video after we watch this. But first, we have to watch the breaking news, which is from Marriage Boot Camp with Mama June and Sugar Bear. There's an exclusive video. Love 'em and leave 'em. Mama June admits she used Sugar Bear for rebound sex. What? The Honey Boo Boo matriarch makes a kinky confession. Sometimes love has strange beginnings. All right, let's watch the video first. I actually have not watched the video yet, so let's watch the video, then we'll speak.
I want you to write a love letter. Think about everything you love about him. What it was like when you first met him, and hopefully Sean will have more than 2 words on this one.
Now that all the negative, hurtful things are out of their system, we're having...
Sorry, my iPad's still messed up.
This letter will remind them of all the reasons that they love their mate.
This should help them gain some perspective. And if it doesn't, they certainly will when these letters come back to haunt them in our second rule.
You guys got a white face.
Baby Boo Boo and Sugar Bear. What else do we have in here? What's the nicknames you have for them?
When we first met, it ended up being a hook'em situation. All I was in for was some rebound sex.
Oh wow, they really teased us for that. But okay, in the article, before their sudden split last year, Mama June Shannon and Mike Sugar Bear Thompson dated for 10 years and even welcomed a pageant queen daughter, Alana, Honey Boo Boo. But the relationship was only intended as a one-night stand. The former Here Comes Honey Boo Boo matriarch confesses in Radar Online's exclusive preview clip for upcoming episodes of WeTV's Marriage Boot Camp. Okay, it's an up-and-coming episode. Wow, so that's pretty interesting. So no wonder it didn't work. I mean, they tried to make it for Honey Boo Boo, but look at it. Because of Honey Boo Boo, they got a reality television series. So a failed one. Thanks a lot, Duggars. Actually, they messed up first, but we're still going to blame the Duggars. I have not done a Duggar update. I think that show's on, the special's on soon. I think it's coming up here, so we'll have to take a look at that next week to see what the heck goes down. Well, I think we all know what's going to go down. But I could not get away from that. When I was coming back from Vegas on the plane, they kept playing that thing. She's like, we're going to get through this. It's like, yeah, I think you'll get through it. I don't know if we can watch this video if my iPad looks too crappy. And we got the casting tapes. Watch the 90 Day Fiance Rewind episodes. Can we do that? Let's see what they got for us here. Maybe we'll watch it. We got some time. Look at all of that I just provided you in under 4 minutes of content. My video will begin momentarily, folks.
That's my little guy.
Oh, this is almost 5 minutes, so
when he's not himself,
it'll be a long
I
episode.
can easily tell. That's when I reach for my Braun Thermoscan ear thermometer.
We're using Braun Thermoscan ear thermometers. Where were those when I was a kid? No. You had a regular one, and sometimes they had the one they'd have to stick up your butt, which I don't know why, but yeah, which is kind of weird. Bad childhood memories, I guess.
Accurately, confidently, Braun.
Here we go. Let's watch the rewind. 90 Day Fiance.
This is the 90 Day Fiance Rewind.
Yes, it is. Well, maybe.
It's Lauren's bachelorette weekend, and while she is totally psyched, Alexi is feeling pretty nervous.
I swear I'll behave myself.
Okay. I do trust Lauren, but
yeah, this
under
isn't
the
working quite
influence
right.
of other people like Sarah, Who knows?
So when he
Alright,
finds out
we'll
they
watch
went
it here.
to a
You can kind of see
strip
what's
club,
going on.
he
She
is
goes to the
not
strip
happy.
club for her bachelorette party.
Freaked me out. Well, I had nothing to do with it. That's what I said.
And neither is her mom.
The two of you better get your act together quickly, and either you're having a wedding or you're not.
But in the end, they made things right.
The mom tells her to go F herself too, which is pretty cool. She don't take this bunk.
You want to marry me?
After 10 years of not seeing or talking to his mom, Noon
The
encouraged
mom's a
Kyle to break
total
the silence and go
alcoholic.
see her.
Wow.
And as soon as the hugs and hellos were over, we see why Kyle was so hesitant to reconnect.
Hook up with him just so you can get a free pass to America, are you?
I feel a little awkward there because I don't know anything.
We just got here, and I feel like I already want to just go back home.
Alright, enough of that. Let's fast forward to the happy stuff.
But I'm marrying the love of my life, and she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And so does the bride. Now, you are the same person with the couple, the bride and me. I'll always be there for you, you know that?
Yeah, I know. You were stuck with me.
Okay.
Carolina is all moved into Fernando's house.
Yeah, Fernando.
Still not certain how it will be living with his parents.
What is it? Rose here.
She's wasting no time when it comes to showing Fernando who's in charge.
Fernando!
Big Fernando.
You closet.
But we
That has nothing. That's old. I'm serious. I'm an idiot. I'll go to him.
we learned that Fernando wasn't as heavy,
So, like
which
the
is why he
movies,
was
they
more
head
the
out for an
ladies' man
afternoon
before, I
together.
guess.
But Carolina just can't put on a
He
happy
said it was his
face.
charm, not his looks.
I made... Oh,
Good for
no.
you, Fernando.
El estrés, nos extrañaba mi familia, todo se junta. I explode.
With the wedding only a few
Josh
days
and
away,
Alexandra,
takes
yeah.
her mom to see the
Spoiler.
dress she picked.
Мне очень нравится. Все очень красиво.
And then it's back to the house for the bachelor and bachelorette parties.
Really, Father?
AKA pizza and video games for the fellas and gift opening
The
for
Russian
ladies.
dad's like, what the heck
But the
is
real
this?
celebrating came the next day.
Dear friends, Alexandra и Joshua, пожалуйста, так можешь жена.
Aw, we can't stop smiling. How cute are they?
My dream always was that my future husband will be a dancer. And I got a Mormon.
I'm a Mormon now. Yes, Mark and
When it came to
Nikki,
the
that's her
wedding dress,
name.
Nikki had totally planned to keep it low key.
I know, I searched in Google cheap clothing online, and there's a lot of like below $10.
But after Mark took her to a bridal boutique, she bumped the budget up just a bit.
So how much is it going to set me back?
The dress is only $2,300.
It's $2,300.
And in the end, Nikki and Mark left empty-handed.
I just want Mark to prove how special I am.
And nothing makes a girl feel
Mark is
special
a
quite like a prenup.
I just
scumbag.
don't want to think about divorce
If we
thing.
get to
But if it will happen in future, it will happen. But if not, it's not.
I'm providing a roof over your head, I'm protecting you, sheltering you, and that comes out of my money.
Sign the damn paper.
That's my promise to you.
And when given an ultimatum, Nikki agreed to sign.
Well, that's done.
That's all for this week, but check us out each and every week for your 90 Day Fiancé Rewind.
Rewind. So that was, yeah. Oh, that was the weekend. That was I think that was last week's the weekend that we missed. Let's say, because what about DeVar and good old, yeah. He's like, very nice. And then, yeah, you got Sexy Time with Alexei, and yeah. So, yeah. So that's 90 Day Fiancé. If you want to watch those videos, they have a whole ton of videos on there, TLC.com, and you can watch it without a bar and a crappy iPad. You've treated me well, iPad, but you're really disappointing me with your crappy video. I need to go to the freaking... The Geniuses? It's not the Geek Squad, that's Best Buy. Okay, enough. I wasted 10 minutes of your life. I'm really sorry, and I appreciate you watching. So you want to keep an eye on Marriage Boot Camp with Sugar Bear and Mama June. We'll probably cover that next week. We're going to cover the Duggars, chicks complaining about their brother touching them, even though they probably don't remember. But we got to feel sympathy now. And yeah, so there you go. See you then, and have a fantastic weekend. See ya.
Well, goody for you. Goody for you, too. Goodbye. Goodbye.